Get it tonight. Get it. Española. Hope everybody having a great day, man. Count y'all blessings, man. Count y'all blessings. Y'all see the caption, man. Y'all see the caption. That's how you check your meat. I like mine dripping. Add this spice up to it. Yeah, man. Y'all see the title? Let me drop some music for y'all one time before we get into the subject, man. But if y'all here, man, like that like button, man. Y'all don't be liking my like button, y'all just be here. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, man. I ask y'all to subscribe, but at least hit the like button, you know. Cause I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna subscribe to me because I'm too real, you know. Y'all gonna subscribe to the motherfuckers that's just out there talking. So subscribe to me, man. You know. I mean, subscribe, and like, hit the like button, man. Tap in. Fuck with me, man. Y'all fuck with everybody but me. Yes, sir. This my shit right here, though. Y'all see the title, man. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to play this song right quick. My shit.
This dolphin can see in two directions at once.
We're going to talk about
this dolphin can see in four. Because with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube, he can watch up to 4 live games at once with multi-view. Nature is incredible. Sign up now. DJ Cortez falling on the streets, man. You got those checking in. I'm playing pop, man. You got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad woman. Dump to a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass the morning. Diamonds ain't dance like Usher. Jump for a short, need 30. All of my kids get murdered. Slip with the gun, you get murdered. You got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad woman. Dump to a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass bags of cash, we running your crib and we hitting your stash. Killing the game with no mask, riding the fours and doing the dash. Diamonds, they got us so mad, the yellow one shining, it look like a cab. Ashton Martin paper tags, in the field since stand. All this money gotta brag, rap game full of fags. I see the shit that y'all doing, all of the change in your music. Bitch, I'm too solid, no goofy. You see the clip and it's oozing. If I shoot it, it's a movie. Line of stop, call it boozy. You got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad a woman. Come through a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass to Martins. Diamonds ain't dance like Usher. Jump for a show, I need 30. All of my clips got murders. Play with the gun, you get murdered. You got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad a woman. Come through a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass to Martins. Diamonds ain't dance like Usher. Jump for a show, I need 30. All of my clips got murders. DJ Cortez, I'm on the road to riches, so I ain't got time for bitches. They call out the crown on them bitches. Too focused on money, got out of the bitches. Ooh, everything I rock be designers. They dress like a mannequin. My son reminds me, my diamonds they shining so bright. Don't look at my chain, you get black by the light. What is you saying? It's a 6 in this Sprite. I came a long way till they dope to the height. Close it up with them killers, we holding them pipes. We do this shit every day, do it all night. They smoking no dope, we get high like the kite. They fuck with these niggas, they dry like a kite. Falling on niggas, I feel like I might catch you with that beat and we taking your life. Nigga, you got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad a woman. Come through a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass to Martins. Diamonds ain't dance like Usher. Jump for a show, I need 30. All of my clips got murders. Play with the gun, you get murdered. You got a bag, I want it. I keep a bad a woman. Come through a bag of hundreds. Drinking the ass to Martins. Diamonds ain't dance like Usher. Jump for a show, I need 30. All of my clips got murders. Play with the gun, you get murdered.
That's my shit. How everybody doing, man? Detroit checking in. Midwest, what's up, baby? Detroit. Hey, I used to fuck with Demetrius Holloway back in 87, 88, 89. That's me, that's family, man. Freckle face. He used to come to Gary from Detroit. You know the rest. That was you know what I'm saying? Demetrius Holloway. Look him up if you're from Detroit. I used to get money with him. Back in the late 80s. I fucked with all the kingpins. He was a drug lord. Just look up Demetrius Holloway. Family. And if anybody know, they know he used to hang around in Gary. That was my man. Got another partner out there in Detroit that I come up with named Ivory Bryant. We got a lot of money together. Back in the late 80s. All rich niggas. All rich niggas. We know what money look like. If you from Detroit, ask your people about Demetrius Holloway. And that was my band. My partner. You might be a young, if you ain't an older guy. And he got killed up in a clothing store. We got a lot of money together. Back in our time. Detroit, that's family, Detroit family. I ain't got no woman to cook for me. So I gotta come in here and be the biggest gangster in the world and do what I do. For my kids, right now they out partying. So I'm gonna cook nice dinner for them, but when they come home, they can eat good. That's why if you're a woman and you want to deal with me, you got to come on with it. I got everything that a man's supposed to have. They come in to a good meal, man. But yeah, man, let's get to the topic, man. Crip Mac ain't cooking in this kitchen like this. He ain't cooking in this kitchen like this. Well, I want my son to come home so I can cook him a good old hot meal, man. But check it out. I ran across a video today. What's up, Jesse? Jesse Vergaro. What's up, partner? Okay, I ran across a video today, y'all. Great 600. As y'all can see, the narrative that he pushing, kill rats. You know, that's the narrative that he pushing, which is cool. However, you got online today, sir, and it said that the gangsters today ain't even going to kill for their dead homies. I didn't understand that for one bit in the world. I'll tell you why. Because if you say you was doing all this criminal activity in the street, 600, then why you ain't out chasing down the ones that harmed your people? But the way how you putting it is, anybody that ever did something in their yards, they dead. You know, some people in my neighborhood, they got away, and I'm glad they got away. But my thing is this: you was the best criminal I ever seen in my entire life, 600. The best I ever seen. Because I done been on trial for murder, temp murders, all kind of shit. Auto theft, holding motherfuckers hostages, hostage situation where I got the helicopters over my house, all kinds of shit. But I'm blessed to be here to talk about it. I ain't committed no crimes though, but it's all on my jacket. Breaking niggas' jaws, ribs, all kinds of shit in my day. It's all on my jacket. From boys' school, juvenile center on up. Wild whole nigga mouth for all kinds of shit. But I ain't proud of it, but that's what I was living. I don't see how you don't got a traffic ticket, but you pushing the narrative of kill people. If the streets ain't no good today and the people ain't no good today, that don't mean put blood on it. They don't mean put more blood on it. You know what I'm saying? 600? And I can tell you a good guy. I can tell you a good guy. I don't know why you acting out. I've been around long enough to be able to tell a good guy. Man, what I've learned for being a gangster for so long and been in so much pain for so long and been struggling for so long, I don't want to push nothing but peace and love. I talk my shit on the internet. I mean everything I say as far as boxing. You try to hurt me up, try to, do it like that. I don't have a choice but to do what I do as a man. So that's normal for any man. But that's not that's not the narrative for me, because I've been through hell and high water. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging nobody because no one is perfect on this earth. But you will sit on the platform like you are 600, and that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You ain't convinced me not one bit. You can't say you ain't gonna rat because you haven't committed a crime or got caught in a situation where you had to rat. That little case you had on the highway, nigga, you had papers you had legally documents to do what you was doing. So of course you're gonna fight it. So that you don't get no points for that. I got real charges in my day. Real charges. Been on trial for murder, facing 105 years, all kinds of shit. Been to Cook County, Chicago, Division 5. Went to trial over there. The lawyer name was Homer Britton. Took $26,000 off of me. They put a court ounce dope. All in Chicago doing time. All in Chicago trapping. I see the best of both worlds. But some of y'all too hard for your own good. And it's a lie and it's animated. I wonder if I asked 600 this question. But I asked y'all this question before. A lot of y'all probably ain't never seen. If you missed this question, I'm going to ask. Good looking, TJ. Much love and respect, baby. Damn, what was I saying? I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Got so much shit I want to say. I just don't understand it, man. Like, I really don't understand it. I mean, like, none of us have the right to judge nobody, man. None of us perfect. None of us is. At some point, we got to learn to start forgiving, man. Y'all don't even know how powerful it is to forgive your enemy. You don't got to like them, but forgive them and move on. You open the gates of heaven when you do that. You open the gate. Let me repeat it. You open the gates of heaven when you do that. When you do it sincerely. If you've been in the streets as long as I've been in the streets and really been in the streets, it would have taught you this. It would have brought you to a point of peace and love, sharing and caring, if you've been through something. A lot of people ain't been through nothing. They think they've been through something. But in real life, they ain't been through nothing. You can tell. You can tell. I don't wish death on nobody, man. I don't wish death on nobody. Ain't nobody got me that mad. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did nothing to me to wish death on me. You know, I just be, he get on here and say shit, man. I be like, this guy here, man. And in real life, 600 ain't on that type of shit, man. 600 is a good guy. You're a good guy. You can tell. You know? You know? I don't know why motherfuckers want to be so tough. Oh, this is what I was going to say. That's what I remember what I was going to say. I said I wanted to add 600. See, God brought that back. You know, I want to know if I asked 600 this question. Because this is the question that breaks the camel back for me, for any motherfucker that I fuck with. If it's a child, I always ask this. But when we was in the penitentiary in Leavenworth, United States Penitentiary, our chief of security, Jay, was chief of security for all the lords. This was a good question that he always used to ask us in the meetings. About 27, 28. And this hit home because we was in our prime and everything, snitching, but he was older. But this touched me, and I've been riding with it ever since because it made a hell of a sense. And it made him brave and made him a role model in my eyes. Because he was sitting amongst the gangsters. So what I was trying to say is, I ain't gonna forget y'all because this is a real fine point. I can't forget my food because we need it. I want to ask 600 this. You know, if it was a little kid, 5 years old, riding in the neighborhood, little kid riding there, 5 years old, riding on her little training wheel bike, innocent life. And the crazy man rolled up, jumped out his car for no reason, and shot this 5-year-old in her head and killed her. And 600 was the only one watering his grass. And he knew exactly who did it. What would you do, 600? Ask me what I do, he'll be in jail. And I'll be pointing the finger at him like this here. And I'm a real gangster. He'll be in jail, and I'll be like this, pointing the finger at him. But I want to know what you would do, 600. And the rest of some of y'all gangsters out there. Would y'all say, I'm gonna handle it in the street, and handle what in the street? What you gonna handle in the street? Get yourself a life sentence? Why him next to you? The best place for him to be, sir, is in jail. And a real gangster will put him there. See, y'all got the word gangster and what a real gangster mixed up because they giving y'all this poison gangster. Y'all need to know what gangster is. And I'm going to tell you what gangster is. Gangster is sending that nigga to jail. Yeah. He just shot a 5-year. We ain't got to talk about it. It ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga, I'm going to have on a suit and tie. And they don't give a fuck how you niggas in the hood feel about it. Because that's the right thing to do. And somebody need to tell y'all this. And don't be afraid. Because I'm cool. You can't tell me I ain't the coolest nigga in the world. You can't tell me I ain't the biggest gangster in the world. Who are you? You know? You don't do nothing for me. You ain't paying no motherfucking bills for me. Nothing. So I don't care what you think about me. But I bet you one thing, if that man, if I was sitting in that lawn chair watering my grass and that man killed that 5-year-old baby, I'm gonna testify and smile doing it. But y'all gonna say, I'm standing on principles and laws and this and that and all. My God, y'all sick. I'm standing on this gangster shit. You don't think that's gangster? I don't know who raised you, sir. If you don't think that's gangster. Because it could have been your daughter. Well, I'm going to handle in the street. Handle what in the street? Give yourself 1,000 years right next to him. Y'all gotta start thinking for yourself, man. I swear to God, these niggas gonna trick y'all out y'all position, man. They gonna trick you right out your position. And it ain't even worth it. Then he say, but that was a question I want to ask 600. So if y'all see him, ask him that question and see what he get you. See if he gonna stand on principle and morals and gangster shit, and see what's gangster to him about that. Okay. Now another thing, he say he don't fuck with people that associate with rats, this, that, and the other, all kinds of shit. But here it is, Whack 100, eat, sleep, shit with rats. But that's your main man. You know? Then you blame it on the business. The real motherfucker don't care how much money a motherfucker got. If you a rat, they ain't fucking with you. Let's stand on business if you want to stand on business. You can't sell your soul and fuck with a nigga under no circumstances if you really standing on gangster shit. Your kind of gangster shit. You can't make it fit. You can't make it fit, 600. You can't make it fit and make it your way. Whack 100 fuck with rats. Lots of them. And I believe they real friends. And that's your partner. So you fuck with them too. Because you shouldn't be associating with rats at all. I'm just keeping it 100, 600. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm talking about your law. Talking about your law, big guy. I'm just talking about your law, 600. My nigga say he don't fuck with rats, and he don't want to fuck with no nigga that associate with rats. Why do you fuck with Whack 100? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? You got mad at somebody for fucking with Cowboy that wasn't a rat. You said, why is he associated with Cowboys? Cowboy, y'all consider him a rat. I don't know. That ain't my business. But you had a nigga that didn't rat, fuck with Cowboy. And you had a complaint about it. So is it okay for Whack 100 to fuck with rats? And is okay? Make it make sense, 600. And you want everybody to go catch a murder case chasing rats down. Why you ain't killing them up? You start killing them up. You know what I'm saying? They got a bed waiting on you. They got a bed waiting on you, big guy, Big Suge. Big Suge Knight. They got a bed waiting on you, big guy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, in this day and age, we have to learn to forgive. Let me show you how gangster I am. I had a daughter that died when I was in federal prison in 2006, when I was in federal prison, playing with a gun, got shot, ended up dying. My oldest daughter. And I forgive the young man wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Who did it? It don't get no deeper than that, sir. Because that's what God gonna do for you. We don't gotta be tough 24/7, gentlemen. Just stand on business when it come your way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just hear what I said about my daughter? I forgive the man wholeheartedly. When I got to that point, I knew I saved my life. Y'all got to know how y'all save y'all life. Jimmy Jones, TVL, baby. Big old solid. Chris Cook Baker, yeah, man. That's all I got to cook it in, bro. But when I forgave that young man, I put 20 more years on my life. It's okay to forgive somebody, man. They can't do nothing but better you and give you some wings. That's all it can do, y'all. Is better you and give you some wings. I don't know what kind of gangbanging is 600. Y'all, we should be tired of seeing people dying. And the old gangsters like us that really was in the street, we have to push a different narrative. The best narrative to push is gloves up, guns down. That's what being a. Do y'all understand what a gangster is, man? Or are y'all illiterate? Gangster is loving somebody. Gangster is helping somebody. Boy, being a real gangster, no difference, sir. Y'all with me? I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. You say 600 ran from the DP? Power car one. Got something I scared this motherfucker. I don't got no choice, baby. Once you get 30 years old and up, you call a break, man. You call a break, count that blessing, and go and get out the way. If you was in the street. I need to be acting like they was in the street, wasn't in the street. But I just wanted to get on here, man, and touch on them two bases with 600 because I see he's pushing the narrative of getting people killed. When he don't even realize that every time he do that, God just scratching the date, making his date early. You know, that's what kind of God works. Because you know better. God want to use you for something else. People understand where you're coming from. Mix them too. Change your thinking, young fella. Y'all see what happened to that boy Keefe? You see what happened to that boy Keefe? You know, on this internet playing games. Next thing you know, you're in cuffs. Y'all want some of that shit, boy. Should I throw one more? Yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Hope y'all understand where I'm coming from, man. Life already short. We made it out. We made it out. Now we got to give back. And see, a lot of people think giving back is money, cars, weed, this, that. No, giving back to the youth. If you're an example in front of your community and know you was trouble and change your life, giving the words are the most valuable is giving back wherever it will be. And leading by example. Yeah. I get on here and want to beat a nigga up and talk too much. Because I still can fight at an old age. That's what I'm into, kicking your motherfucking ass. And I be meaning that shit. But it's gloves up, guns down, because I'm still a savage. But in a good way, I don't want to see nobody dead. I beat your ass in the ring, kick y'all up in your ass and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Get your ass up, kick y'all up in your ass. Teach you a lesson. That's where we get our frustration off at. And these dudes kill me with that back in the days shit. This man ain't nothing changed from back in the day. Nigga was ratting back in the days. It's all the same, bro. They'll tell you in a minute, ain't no rats walking the compounds in the U.S. United States Penitentiary, the worst prisons in the world. They are. They are. I'm here to tell you the truth. You know what, y'all? Guess what? This whole motherfucker about to go to God. That's why I like these good motherfuckers. I know you want some. Yeah, man, I want to touch on that with 600, man. Use that platform for the better-eyed people. Unless you want to fight, you know. That's cool. But quit trying to conquer and divide. You know? Let's give another solution for that. You know? Everybody can't be tough and gangster. Let's give another solution. Like, if a nigga told, don't fuck with him, don't commit no crimes with him. None of that. You know? Stay away from it. Or whatever the case may be. But let's teach no more blood. You're already gonna die anyway. I ain't gonna hold y'all up though, man. I just happen to see that. Man, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. The flavors in this bitch. You think your grandma cooked it. That was just a tester. We all gonna die, y'all. Let that sink in. From the young to the old. We all leaving here, buddy. But that's all I want to speak about, man, because I seen that on there today. You know. That's real talk. As a big homie, man, We gotta be telling the gangsters. Let it go, man. Let it go. Forgive them. And it ain't hard. Samuel Kim, how you doing, sir? From Australia? Gotta teach, man. Forgiving is a very, very powerful, powerful thing. People don't even know how much a forgiving heart can give you life. I just gave y'all a hell of a thing. I just gave y'all a hell of a thing. A forgiving heart can add life unto you. I swear to God. An unforgiving heart can take your life. An unforgiving heart can clog up your arteries. A forgiving heart can open up your arteries. Let that sink in. We're working on that podcast now. Did you hear what I just said, y'all? It's so magical. It's so magical if you just can just incorporate a forgiving heart. Woo! I can't stress that enough for being one of the biggest gangsters in the world. A real mob boss. God has spared my life because I have a forgiving heart. You hear what I just said? God has spared my life because I have a forgiving heart. I really want that to sink in. When you die, I say this y'all time, you're going to want God to forgive you. And again, God going to ask you, did you forgive your enemy? Crip Mac got one of the biggest hearts in the world. He don't even know how not to forgive someone. Believe that. Crip Mac not angry. Crip Mac is loving. He don't want to hurt nobody. And that's everything I love. That's not who he is. Not even close. It's a bad motherfucker. Now it's simmering. See, I ate it when it wasn't simmering. Juices on that. Look at that. That's what you call a second tester. Oh, some spaghetti. Yeah, and shit, 5 months. Oh. One of the coldest documentaries in the world. Y'all ain't got it yet, but it's coming. That's me. I've been doing this shit, y'all. That Born in the Graveyard on the way. Mm-hmm. It's on the way. It is on the way. But I don't want to hold y'all up, man. I'm throwing this whole pot away. My birthday. Yeah. I'm gonna fly. I ain't even play with that. But I'm gonna let y'all hear that one time. For the one time. Yup. Oh no. You might not pay me. I bumped it. They might not pay me because I paid King Yellow song. Ha. Well, yeah. Died over nothing, man. Let y'all go, man. I was just, because I seen, like I said, some of y'all might have came on later. 600 was talking about gangsters ain't gangsters. People ain't been going to kill for, like a survival gang, kill somebody. The homies ain't been going to kill the next rival gang. Stupid shit. But you a gang member too. You should be out there with them. If you pushing that dad like that. You said what gangsters ain't doing, and do one of them. So it just don't make sense to me. You in a gang, then why you ain't going to kill some of the homies? I'm praying to God every day that my son be a police officer or a judge or a prosecutor or something that ain't gonna get him slaughtered in the street trying to be a crip, vice lord, GD, blood, and all the rest. Every day I tell him, son, don't let these niggas trick you out your position. They're gonna try to tell you, police, that's snitching, this, that, this how they did to my mind. And I blew it. And I'm not scared to tell you this. And I'm a certified stepper from Gary, Indiana. Well known. And I'ma say this. It ain't a nigga name coming from that city bigger than mine. That's just where it is. That's just the way it is. I ain't got to lie to y'all. I ain't got to cap y'all. But wake up. Wake up. This motherfucker going to God. Hey man, y'all have a good night, man, and appreciate y'all for being here. One love, man. Forgive your enemy and put 20 more years on your life, like I did. What's up?